Hi, my name is Joshua Pex. I'm a lawyer at the law offices of Cohen Decker Pex Brosh. Here at our law firm, we practice immigration to Israel. Today we're going to talk a little bit about a visa for an elderly, lonely parent of an Israeli citizen. According to the immigration laws to Israel, if there's an Israeli citizen and his or her parent are residing outside of Israel, and they're alone there. I mean that they don't have other children, and they also don't have a partner, a spouse. Maybe they're widows, or maybe they're divorced, but anyway, they're living alone abroad. They don't have any children outside of Israel. Then Israeli immigration procedures allow the Israeli citizen, the child, the son, or the daughter of this lonely elderly person, to apply for their parent to come and be with them in Israel. This is considered the humanitarian family unification. There's this elderly parent outside of Israel. They're there alone. There's no one that can take care of them. So the Israeli immigration law allowed these Israelis to invite their parents from abroad. Now the procedure has two main conditions. First of all, the parent needs to be really elderly. For fathers, men, it's over the age of 64. For women, it's over the age of 62. And the second condition is that they don't have any other family, and so they're not married, and they don't have other children. But today we're going to talk a little bit about what happens if you want to invite this parent from abroad, but you don't exactly meet these strict conditions of the procedure. So first of all, you have to understand that if you don't exactly meet the criteria of the procedure, it will be a more problematic and lengthy process probably. But there are exceptions, as always within law. Cases that didn't exactly meet the criteria of the procedure found themselves in the courts, and the Israeli Immigration Tribunal and other jurisdictions, courts in Israel, made rulings that they allowed exceptions. So first of all, you have to understand that even if there is a child abroad, but you can prove that this child is not taking care of the parent, or is not able to take care of the parent, or doesn't want to take care, then there is a possibility for this parent to come to the child in Israel that is really in contact with the parent. For example, we had an extreme case where a son of a mother that was abroad was actually a criminal. He was in jail. Even after he got out of jail, he actually was abusing his mother, tried to steal money from her. So in this case, we brought these evidence to the court, and the mother was allowed to come to Israel and reunite with her daughter here that really is willing and able to take care of her. The second issue is the age, and here you have to understand that the age is a strict criteria, but also if the parent is a little bit younger, or there's other reasons, for example, medical issues, then you might be able to get the permission of the Ministry of Interior, or else when you go to court, you are likely to get the permission from the court to bring the elderly parent to Israel. So if you have any questions regarding immigration to Israel for elderly and lonely parents, we'll be happy to answer. Thank you for listening.